In my understanding, while analyzing different articles and videos, I realized the concept of humanism, posthumanism, and integralism is interlinked to my research. My research is particularly focusing on the teacher's professional development through STEM education for transformative learning. If I analyze it from the perspective of humanism, which focus on the development of individual, in my research as a STEM scholar, I am developing and enhancing my knowledge as a researcher, where my participants have been developing their own ideas on different methods of teaching and learning, for instance, how to develop the integrated project. During the discussion, one of my participants shared that through this session of teacher person development, she enhanced her knowledge of project-based learning and also developed the quality of public speaking. Thus, in this line, I claim that my research has the properties of humanism, where one individual identity or their understanding is focused on his or her growth. Furthermore, if I analyze it from also the component of post-humanism, that is also interlinked with my research. While analyzing the need of the teacher, our research mainly focused on the integrated project, art integration in the learning and use of ICT in the teaching and learning. While analyzing these needs of the participants, I realized that we are also focusing on the post-humanism concept, as we are integrating enormous innovative pedagogies in our teaching and learning. While doing the integrated project, we are collaborating with each other with the different disciplines. In addition, my methodology is also based on the participatory action research, where we collaborate with each other from the planning phase to the implementing phase, and we are collaborating with each other in the planning, acting, reflecting, observing on all the phase of participatory action research. In the first phase, we sit together, we discuss about our problems of the classroom, and we finalize the certain themes for our teacher personal development. So while looking over these, it is also sees that we are not focusing on the human. To develop the human knowledge, these other components are also necessary, like technology, collaboration, teamwork, experiential learning, and so on. So in this line, I believe that my research is also in the post-humanism. Moving further, if I see it from the main ultimate goal of my research is focusing on the holistic development of the education for transformative learning, which focus on the concept of integralism. Is our TPT main purpose is related to the concept of integration is suggested by Ekman theory in her paper for the holistic development of the education for the teacher or for the students. As Steve suggests, in the concept of integration, in my research also, I am focusing on the STEM approach for the teacher professional development. As we know that in our daily life, focusing on the one concept or one particular subject is not enough. To make a tea in our kitchen also, we need our knowledge of different things. Similarly, to tackle the future problems of the today's world, we need different types of skills in the learners, like collaborative, logical reasoning, critical thinking, and so on. In my research, we want to develop these things to the learners through the inquiry-based learning, design thinking, and art integration in the learning, similarly project-based learning, where learners collaborate with each other and think critically and creatively. Similarly, while doing the teacher professional development, in the first phase, while I sit with my participants, they also we are collaborating and making designing of the projects. Similarly, while even we are discussing in the simple point, there one my participant said that she never knows the idea of the project based learning before, how to integrate different disciplines over there. Now, she also come to know about the different skills like collaborating skills, critical thinking, and even she is raising the question why this is happening here, why we are not doing this and that in the project. So, while looking after this, we are also focusing on the holistic development of the teachers and the students, the last and overall in the education system. This is how I figured out that all the components of humanism, post-humanism, and integralism is related to my research. If we see the concept of posthumanism, humanism, and integralism, we can see it will help to develop the holistic development of the person. If you're going to describe it from the metaphor, I like to choose metaphor is a lotus. We can see here, like in humanism, all humans are different and they have their own capacity. If we see lotus from the perspective of post-humanism, not only the petals is a humanism makes the thing beautiful, but beyond the humanism, other things like within leaves, the things which is inside the flower make the flower more better and connected. On the other hand, if we see it from the integralism, the hidden things like the root, the supplement with the lotus gate in the water, in the leaf, the time duration, the weather condition, all things are matter like an integralism, which makes the flower is a beautiful flower. Is in the development of the child's knowledge, we need a different type of knowledge like context knowledge, experiential learning, and other things. Similarly, to become a blooming lotus flower, there are different things also matter. So after this concept of humanism, post-humanism, integralism, I connect it with the metaphor of lotus.